Do you think you exist to please those around you? You know, humans are the only beings that are capable of agency, to think for themselves, make critical decisions without having to ask someone else, to make unique choices. And we seem to have given that away. There's this entire sheep mob mentality that we need to follow everyone because there's a certain path to things, but there isn't. There's different ways to get to the same destination. Now, whether you decide to take a different path, it's up to you. A vivid description of what it's like to take a different path. If you imagine a city, and on the outskirts of it, it's just darkness. There's nothing. The only way to discover more is to take a step into it, but you don't know whether you fall down into pits of nothingness or you actually step onto new land. That's what it feels like. But that pit of nothingness is just failure. And we dim failure down to death majority of the time. You think that if you go and ask your boss for promotion, he's going to go say no and he's going to fire you and people aren't going to like you. You're going to lose your money. You're going to lose your house. You're going to be on the streets. You won't have any food and you'll be dead. But guess what? That doesn't happen. Any failure that you've been through, any setbacks that you've had since the start to the point where you are now in your life, you're still alive. You've made it through. The only way that you'll know if something is going to work is if you try it. Because if you don't, it's always a what if. You don't want to be laying there on your deathbed thinking, why didn't I? Just do it. And who knows what could come out as a result of it.